Good morning, students. Today we discuss about the NC and CNC machines. First one, what is the NC? NC means numerical control machine. That is a control option with the numericals. That is with the axis alignment. Second one is the CNC. That is computer numerical control machines. These are similar to NC machine, but here control instructions are generated from the computer applications. That is the CNC. These are two machines we are generally using in a machining application for mechanical operations. That is NC and CNC machines. Next one, what are the applications of NC machines? In application, first category of application is a machine tool application. Machine tool application means what is the machining applications of these NC systems. That is first one, milling, drilling, turning and boring, grinding operations, which we are using in our lathe operation. Same applications we can use in the NC system. That is numerical control machines. Next one, we can use these machines in machining centers. Machining centers means hardware centers. We can use the NC systems. Next one, turning centers for turning operations. We can also use the NC system for punch and thermal cutting process. That is a punching application and thermal cutting applications. Next one is what are the advantage and disadvantages of NC system. So you know what is the advantage and disadvantages of mechanical machining as compared to that mechanical machining process. What are the advantage and disadvantage of NC system? First one is these machines are runs automatically. Basically they are a numerical control option, so they run automatically. Second one is a greater flexibility. Compared to other system, NC system have greater flexibility. Next one, less machine idle time. That is wastage of time is less and high accuracy. The products from NC system are high accurate. Next, these are more safety compared to other hardware machines. Next one, reduced tooling cost because they are a self alignment system and faster prototype and less inspection time required for machining applications. Next, again, this also have some disadvantages. First one, the initial cost or machine cost. The total cost or investment required for these machines are high. Second one, high skilled workers required. For operating the NC system, we need high skilled operators. Here there is no optimal speed. These are numerical control machines. In this there is no optimal speed controllers. Next one, higher maintenance. These machines required regular and higher maintenance compared to other mechanical machines. And inflexible controller. These are inflexible in controlation. Next type of machines are CNC. That is a numerical control system. First we know what is the definition of a CNC. As you know, CNC stands for computer numerical control. In technical it is defined as a MC system whose MCU means machine control unit, is based on a dedicated microcomputer. Means here the control unit of your machine is with the connection of a computer. That is computer applications used to control the numerical operation. That is a CNC. It also defined as the mechanical machine which control with the computer application and machine control connected with the hardware wire of a computer. That is CNC. Means it is a computerly controlled machines. Next, what is the needs of CNC in manufacturing? See, already in manufacturing we have different types of machines, but what is the need of these type of machines? That is CNC. Why it is required? First one, for storage of more than one part program. See, generally these are a computer application machine. In this we can store the more than one program in a temporary storage of a computer. That is the storage capacity is high in this type of machines. Second one, for various forms of program input. Here we get the different types of program input variations. It is not possible in a NC system because they are only numerically controlled. If you use a computer technology in numerical, we can various forms of input applied. Next one, for program editing at machine tool. This is a main application. Once your program is start, we need to edit at the center or in between the work. That is only applicable in a CNC machines, not a NC machines. Next one, for fixed cycle and programming subroutines. This is once you install the program with a fixed and subroutines, the same program you can use the number of times, that is a fixed cycles. Next one, for interpolation, for different types of interpolation, that is circular, linear and non-linear. Then what are the features of CNC? And what are the main features of CNC? First one, these have a sufficient capacity to store the multiple programs. Means they have maximum amount of data store, that is the storage capacity is high. Next, it possesses multiple data entry capacity. We can enter the more than 2 data at the same time, that is a multiple data. Program editing at the machine tool and fixed cycles. And programming subroutines interpolation also exist in only CNC machines. Next one, cutter length and size compensation. We can change the cutter length and size compensation during the process. And communication interface. Communication interface means it communicates computer system and mechanical machines. That is a communication interface. We can monitor the computer with respect to operation of your mechanical setup. Next one, positioning features for setup. How to set up the positioning for future applications. Next, acceleration and deceleration calculation. We can easily do the calculation for acceleration and deceleration in a CNC. These are the main features of CNC machines as compared to the other traditional type of machines, that are the high capacity of storage, editing, cutter length, acceleration calculation and monitoring your process. Then CNC software. What is the software? This is a language existing between your system and machine. How to control the machine with the computer? For this communication we need one software. But in a CNC, the software is divided into 3 parts. First one is the operating system software. That is the operating system of your computer. Next one, machine interface software. How to interface the computer to mechanical machine, that is a communication software. Second one is also called as a communication software. It provides the communication between a computer and mechanical machine, that is a machine interface. The third category of software is the application software. This is the main type of software which actually used to generate the products. See, in your laboratory you are using a different types of CNC software, that is CapsMill, Capstar, CNC simulator. These are application category of softwares. The first two are machining type of software. First one related to the computer, that is the operating system. Second one is the interface, connection. How to connect the computer to mechanical machine. After connecting the computer to mechanical machine, you go for a third type of software, that is the application software. Next, what are the basic components of a NC system? The first one, as you know, that is the part of instruction, part program. To write the part program for given structure. Next one, MCU, machine control unit. How to control the machine, that is a machine control unit. Next one, processing equipment. This is our mechanical machine processing equipment. This is a show the block diagram of that basic components. First one block is the program of instruction, in second control unit, third one is the machine tool. This is how to connect the program to machine. Then a NC coordinate system. To write the program we need to know what is the coordinate system. Here using a 2 axis, Z and X, in a 2 coordinates, positive and negative. That is the from origin to forward to Z axis, that is the plus. From origin to reverse in a Z, that is a minus Z. Next, in diagonally upward and downward. If you are moving upward, plus, downward, minus. In some book it is mentioned as the XY, XZ or ZX. Only you need to the direction. Forward is the plus, backward is the minus. Then interpolation technology or methods. Here we have two types of interpolation methods, point to point and continuous. See, this sketch shows the how to move the interpolation from point to point. See, first one, a starting point. From that point your tool will moving start. From that point to next point, that is the next circle shown in the structure. From that point to third circle, third point to fourth, that is continuously move with only point to point. First point, complete the first point operation, move to second point, perform the operation, move to third, up to n number of point. that is the point to point movement of a interpolation. The total path is the tool path. Second one is the continuous path system. In this, again a 4 circle, that is the 4 points from first origin to end in a zigzag path without any interrupt. Continuously we can move the tool. This type of movement of tool is the continuous path in a control system for NC. Next type of machine is the direct numerical control or distributed numerical control system. See, after knowing NC, CNC, and again one more machine, that is the DNC. DNC is the direct or distributed numerical control system. It is similar to NC system, that is directly control the operations or distribute the control signals. That is two form, direct and distributed. This is the DNC layout. Here you can consider one central computer. From that central computer to communication network. From that communication network to we connect the number of mechanical processing parts, that is the mechanical machines. Here using a CNC machine tools. From center computer to we control the number of mechanical machine. This type of layout is the direct or distributed control. Here we can control directly or distributed. Again, the general configuration of a DNC. The same sketch here show the MCU and BTR. BTR means behind the tape reader. See here we are using a 4 setup, 4 MCU and 4 machine tool, 4 BTR. That is a 4 machine we can control with the one computer, that is the central computer. The same data stored in a bulk memory unit, that is the NC programs. Here the line, that is the telecommunication lines that connect these 4 system to the one central part. That is from central computer to how to control the number of machines using MCU and BTR. See, BTR means behind the tape reader, that is the connection existing between your MCU to computer through the telecommunication lines. Next one, how to position the tool, that is the tool positioning. Here you have two types of tool position, absolute and incremental. See, in absolute, we place the tool at the origin position and each position on workpiece is unique. The code using for absolute is the G90, which is a model of tool positioning of absolute. Next one, an absolute movement moves to coordinate base on your 0 point. That is from origin to it moves to number of steps or number of operations. It is easy to operate compared to other type of positioning, and it generates the absolute signals, that is the correct exactly signals. Second one is the incremental positioning. See here, name itself indicates incremental means it is a stepwise. That incremental moves the distance between current position to next position. In absolute, we measure distance from origin, but in incremental, we measure distance from a previous point. That is a incremental or stepwise. The code using for incremental is the G91 code. Generally, which code we are using for incremental is the G91 for incremental, G90 is the absolute. This is used to write the part programs. Before writing a part program, you should mention the which type of dimension you are using, whether it is absolute or incremental. If using absolute, use the code G90. If you use a G90, the tool movement is absolute power, that is from origin it move number of points. If you use the G91, that indicates positioning is incremental. That is incremental means distance measured from reference point to previous one. That is incremental, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. For this one we are using a G91 code. Next one, interpolation methods. Here you have two types of interpolation, linear and non-linear. Linear means linearly move from origin to next point without any interrupt or any zigzag path. Again, in this type we have two types, destination and longest move. It is also described the two axis movement from first point to next point, and in this the line is between 2 points. Linear means it is a linearly move from one point to next point. It is an easy method compared to the other type of interpolation. Next one is the circular interpolation. This is show the circularly how to move the tool. That is the direction of travel is clockwise or counterclockwise. The axis of spindle is moved with the basic orthogonal movements, not a linear. but in linear it moves linearly. This one is the circularly, clockwise or anti-clockwise. The program path is divided into number of straight lines. Instead of using one linear line here, total path is divided into number of straight line. That is the circular path. It generates the angles of arc. That arc indicates the part of instructions. That arc together make one total interpolation. That is a circular path. Compared to first type of interpolation, that is a linear, it is a quite difficult method. Next one, a main machine control unit for CNC. This is a common for NC and CNC, but in NC there is no computer. Here using a computer for CNC, which consists of a 5 block. First one is the memory unit. In memory unit, two separation. One is a temporary storage, another is a permanent storage. That is a ROM and RAM. ROM is related to operating system, RAM is related to the part program. Second block is the CPU. As you know, in a CPU in your system, same CPU you are using in your MCU, central processing unit, which consists of arithmetic operation and logical operations. Third one is the input-output interface, which interface the input and output with the operator panel and tape reader. That is a communication path. Next, the line indicates that the system bus that transfers signals from one to next or one to n number of devices. Next one, a machine tool controls. That is how to control the machine tool option. That is a position control and spindle speed control. How to control the position and spindle speed. Next is sequence control. In this sequence control, we have number of options. One is coolant, tool changer, tool depth. That is the sequential operation we can control in the sequence control. These 5 blocks together we make a machine control unit for CNC. Next one is the application of CNC. What are the application of CNC as compared to other type of machines? First one is the industry for removing the metal as a machining application. Next for fabricating the metals. Next electrical discharge machining industries. It is also used for extremely wood work. You know, in a woodwork for you are using CNC machines for design of wood or design on wood, different structure of wood structure. Next, CNC coil winders. It also is the machining applications for drilling, milling, turning operations, machining composites, 5-axis machining means axis direction with a multiple direction. That is a 5-axis machining. Dental milling application for medical applications, micro hole drilling, machining of aluminum, machining of plastics. For every machining application we are using a CNC. See, last one is what are the machine application of CNC. These are a main machining application of CNC. First one is a machining composites. To composite the machining operation in your industry you are using CNC. 5-axis machining, that is a multiple axis machining. Dental milling applications, micro hole drilling, machining aluminum or machining plastics. These are show the what is the NC and CNC. In NC only we can use the numerical control. Here it is a computer numerical control. From this we can know the how to use the CNC in industry for better work output and high quality of output and better production rate with minimum labors and less time. Thank you.